to apply it is normally $30 on its own. And C, I'm gonna just jump right in. Concealers can be really unappealing to me because they can be heavy and goopy and cakey, and you basically recharged and rebooted the whole category with yours.
Completely. Undue Time is a recharged concealer that I created to actually mimic the look and the texture of more perfected, younger looking skin, specifically the under eye area. How did I do that? I utilized a stretch technology built into this formula. So the smallest amount, I'm using shade Tan just to see on my skin tone. The smallest amount, Sean, moves with your expressions. So as you're smiling, as you're laughing, as you're talking, imagine this under your eye. There's no creasing, no caking. I'm applying it here with my finger. It really takes on the look of a second skin. There's no budge. There's no having to set with the powder. I know that's important.
No, and as we look at the shade chart so that you know how to order it, this is also really simple. We're not giving you like 7 different choices. And this also, he's going to show us, as the models do, that there's blurring technology in this. So it's basically a tube of your own skin.
Completely. There's shade Medium. That's going to be the most universal. You saw light earlier. If you're on the fence, do medium. Shade Tan has olive undertones. You just saw that on my hand. And Deep for warmer, deeper complexions. The 4 of these shades have all skin tones covered. I want you to specifically use this under the eye. I will show you the difference. We got to see this. We got to come in close to see the difference. Here, Naomi has nothing, no undue time under this eye. And then shade Medium over here. The difference will astound you, and I want to show you just how easy it is to get there. This is not step after step. So a super small amount. I'm doing shade Medium, and then I'm going to dab, 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 just like that. I'm going to pat in, Sean. There's no prepping or priming. This has a built-in blurring primer. So that's how I soften the look of fine lines and wrinkles, and that stretch cushiony pigment actually moves with the face.
I mean, it's a full coverage concealer, but when I tell you it looks and feels like someone managed to package your skin in a tube, to say nothing of the fact that whereas a lot of color cosmetics lay on the skin, Edwards formulas are like, they're otherworldly. They bond with and fuse with the skin. So it's like they just kind of melt into and become one with.
Completely.
So they are wildly believable, but incredibly natural. While frankly here the payoff is, you just get that beautiful,
second skin, really, like you said. I mean, look
gorgeous.
at Naomi, that before you see the darkness, you see discoloration. Judy, I know how important it is to you that your under eye looks light and bright.
This feels so good, bud.
It feels so good. You don't have to set it.
Because it's not oily and it's not sticky. I'm not kidding you. You put it on your skin, it dries, and you're like, wait, now that's my skin. Like, what just happened there?
Completely.
And can you use the tool at some point? Because I want to see how you do this.
I'm going to do this actually on Judy. So this is called Smoothing Wand.
Is she in what shade?
This is shade Light on Judy. So I just did a super small amount on Judy. I'm going to come in with Smoothing Wand and pat and blend. So in the same way that you use a sponge applicator to paint your wall, it gives a smoother, more even finish and hides all those little bumps, all those little lines, maybe even some wrinkles that might be hiding under there. So the effect, Sean, is blurring. And it look at the difference in the two sides. This is what you want. You want to look illuminated, you want to look brighter, but you do not want to look like you're wearing a ton of makeup.
Totally, and it doesn't settle into the fine lines and wrinkles, but it's so funny. It's super full coverage, but it has this consistency and texture that, like so many other of your products, really feels so wildly lifelike. Like it's just, wow.
Yeah, no.
And the wand. Okay, back to the wand. Doubling back to the wand.
You have to see this because this is really how you apply Undue Time. So under the eye, you just need a little bit of lightness, a little bit of brightness. On Judy, I came in with shade Light.
Can we do the shade chart again real quick?
Yes.
And can you school us? Because I always wonder this, and if you can help, that'd be great. Are we supposed to, when we choose concealer, is it supposed to be the same shade as our skin or one shade lighter?
I like, and you just noticed on Judy, I like to go one shade lighter. I think it gives a little more of an oomph. It adds a couple of hours to what it looks like you slept the night before.
Wow, okay, so we're up to medium, and that's going to be most universal.
That's going to be most universal. The tan, if you have olive undertones, if you tanned this summer or do tan easily, go for shade Tan. And then Deep is for warmer, deeper, richer skin tones.
But I didn't even tell you this before, but I'm going to tell you this right now. And by the way, everyone at home watching, if you would like easy pay, use your Q card or apply for one. The Smoothing Wand is a $30 value on its own. You're getting that and the concealer for $49. foundation and concealer are two banes of my existence, and this is one of my top 3 concealers.
Yay, thank
like
you, Sean.
top 3.
Amazing.
Like the hand to it, the whole thing is beautiful, and the blurring technology. It's like a soft.
It is.
It's like a soft.
It's like that little app where you have to go like that under your eye. It's built in.
Do you use that too?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. What's that, Sean? I've never heard of that.
There's a great cell phone app that allows all of us to make our pictures look like we think we look, but we want to look, but we don't really look, and then we fake everyone out. And you know what? Your color cosmetics can do that even better and even more beautifully.
Did you see that on Nikki?
Yeah.
Take a look at that.
I'm telling you, it just fuses right into her skin.
It's a smoothing wand that I think does that. You know, not only that blurring technology, but I do believe it's this contoured egg-shaped sponge that gets in there, and look at that. It really is like using an app to retouch the under eye. This is shade tan. Nikki's in shade tan. So if you have tan undertones, the look is just seamless. It moves with your expression. So if you're smiling, laughing, going throughout your day, there's no creasing, no caking. It does not settle into fine lines.
You know, it's funny too, because because it fuses so perfectly with the skin, it really does look like her own under eye area. It doesn't look like white circles under her eye or a raccoon situation where she's trying to conceal and then it looks really unflattering. So here are the shades as we close.
Here are the shades. So light is if you are on the fair side like myself. If you burn easily in the sun, do shade light. Medium is going to be the default. If you're on the fence, not sure where you fall, go for shade medium. Tan, you just saw on Nikki earlier. If you have olive undertones, if you tanned this summer, do shade tan. And then deep is for richer, deeper skin tones. That stuff is amazing.
So guys, coming up, and I'm going to show you in a second, we have Hair Hero, his other huge popular bestseller that we are going to debut the supersize on. And so let me just say that it's going to be